channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe to the channel. And if you watch this video up to the end and you like it, please hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any new video that I post, and always be notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, as you know, that today we are still building the Viva City, and this is part 5 of building Viva City. And today, let me first show you this. This is the newly Tesla company that I've built in the city, and the city it's still growing slowly as time goes. And we also did this avenue all the way connected to this other one and to this highway. So today I specifically wanted to show you this. So I want to build this highway, but it's like it's an underground highway. I don't really know how to call it, but it's not the same level as the ground here. So watch up to the end as I do this. So first of all, you have to reduce the level, remove this level so that we are remaining with the other level, the ground. So let's first start with this part. Then we build our highway in there. Comes all the way up to this point. So right here we have a challenge here. So we have this avenue that is coming this way, and it's at the same level as this one, this highway. So we will need one of these roads to go beneath the other one. So this is the difficult part, but let's do it together. So that's where our avenue will pass. Then this highway will pass beneath the avenue, like that. So our highway is passing beneath the avenue. Then the avenue is passing on top, like that. Mm, yeah, like that. So, and we have to connect the two. We have to connect the two roads. Now that is the most challenging part, but we have to do it. So first of all, we have to do some unearthing. Okay, so we have to connect this highway to this avenue, and we still have to put toll gates on those, on the connections when joining the highway. But the ones that are leaving the highway to the avenue, we won't be putting the toll gates. It's just like, let me show you. It's just like how we did this part here. You see, this is what I'm talking about. So we have to connect the avenue, this avenue, to this highway, and when connecting these toll gates, we put the toll gates to the avenues that are joining the highway, so that people can pay taxes, and those taxes, they do help in building the city. So the one getting out of the highway, these you can call them the exits, the exits that are exiting from the highway. You don't have to pay you don't have to pay, so you only pay when you are entering or when you are joining the the highway. So that's the same thing that I want to do here. And first of all, let's see how you're gonna do this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, let's start with this side. So on this road, we have to make a, wait, we have to make an entry to the highway. I guess we still have to we have to remove this part. So this is the one joining the highway. Okay, this is the highway here, and we still have to do the exit. So that's where we'll put our toll gates. So that road is joining the highway. Now we need another road that is exiting the highway to the avenue. We'll build it here. This is the exit, and it will join the highway, the avenue right there. And that is the final product. That is how it looks. That's how it looks. So we have to do the same thing on these other four sides, on this side, and this other side. So let's go. So on this side, first of all, before you join, you have to see how the roads are going. So you can't just, let me show you something. You can't just do what you can't. Okay, I want to show you something. You can't just put an exit here like that. You can't just do that, because you first of all have to check how the flow of the vehicles will look like. Okay, so like on this way, on this route, the highway, the vehicles are going this way. So you have to put the first priority as the vehicles that are exiting the highway. So we have to put the exit first here, then join it to the avenue. Then we will put our, then put our then we'll put our entry. Let me first okay, we can now put our entry here like this. and we can put our toll gate here. So that is the entry that is entering that is joining the highway, and this one down here is the exit. You can bring it up to this point. The exit starts here and joins the avenue here. So that is the final product. That's how it looks like. That is on this side. Now we still have this side remaining, so you have to turn on this side too. You have to do the same thing. It's kind of something like a uniform, so it does look like a uniform. So we are still doing the same thing like we did on the other side. So first of all, you have to remove this part, and now we have to connect. Let's start with this one. First of all, we check with the flow of the vehicles, and this one is going up, this one is going this way. So the first vehicles that will have to, the first road that will have to join, it's the entry, the one that is joining the highway. So we join them right here, and we put a toll booth. Then we do the exit right here, and we are done. We come to this other side. So on this other side, we'll start with the exit. The exit will be down here. Come here and join the avenue right here. Then we do the okay, and that's how our intersection looks like. So at these intersections, we have entries and exits. So the ones that have, okay, the vehicles have already started using them. The ones that have the toll gates, those are the entries, and the ones that don't have, those are the exits. So we haven't finished building our highway. So our highway will have to come all the way. So our highway will come up to this point where it will have to, where you'll have to jump all over this river like that. Then okay, first of all we have to remove, so that's our highway. Now at this river part, it doesn't look okay when it's just like this, so we have to change and look like this. And these pillars, there are so many, so we have to reduce them, and we have to do them in a pattern way. Can do that. Okay, I'm looking for the best way to do it. Can I do that? So now this is how our bridge looks like. This is now a bridge, and let's do some asphalt there. Okay, that's the final look. But I don't like the way the river looks small right now, so I'm gonna do something about that. Okay, I'll have to remove this part. I think it's good like that. Let's leave it like that. That's look like it looks like a bridge now. So let's leave it like that. And when building highways, I always try and put the guardrails in between the highways. That will have to come all the way up to this other side, right here. So you see, there is a guardrail in between the two roads. Everywhere I do that, you see, like right there, we already have that. Because I don't like when it's just like this, you see. When it's just like this, it looks like a vehicle can just turn anywhere. So that's why I put guardrails in between the two tracks. So the next thing that I do, since this road is like in a ditch or something like that, I have to do some concrete on the sides, and this shows that the road is safe from mudslide or something like that. Yeah, so you have to do all the roads. So this is just to secure the road from things like mudslide. Yeah, when it rains, things like that, things like that. Yeah, so that's the final look of our highway. It looks nice. This is beautiful. I love the way it looks. It looks really nice. Even this intersection here looks nice. So the remaining thing to do is plant some trees around here and make this land usable so that these roads can be used, because right now, as you can see, it's not really being used that much because we don't have any development around, see. So that is what we'll be doing next in our next video. So thank you guys for watching this video up to the end. Can you guys comment below what you think about this highway that we just built? Okay, this highway will be going all the way to the neighboring city, and we will also join it to this other highway. We might join it somewhere in between here. So thank you guys for watching up to this point. Please like the video, comment down below what you think about this video, and see you in the next video. And thank you guys. Please subscribe to the channel. It's very free. Liking is very free. Thank you guys, and bye bye.